Is this your ship?
We love the idea of them thinking that they were the first humans somewhere
It's yours.
and discovering they absolutely weren't.
Oh my good lord.
And that there was this old Federation technology there.
We took a lot of care into making sure that we were specific about what kind of ship it was, what it could do, so that it fits in the timeline of all that stuff, which is really well established.
First Earth ship capable of Warp 4 went missing in the Gagarin radiation belt in the early 2160s.
Captain Balthazar Edison. How the hell did his ship end up here?
It was an exploratory ship and it probably would have certain ground transport available in it. And we came up with this idea for the Hilt's PX-70, and that was named after Steve McQueen's character in The Great Escape. We thought it was a nice irony in it being used to get into a prison camp rather than get out.
I wanted this Trek to have more texture and be tactile, and there's nothing more tactile than where the tires meet the dirt, you know?
Justin, to his credit, was like, should I do this? Because people obviously associate me with kind of land transport movies. But it just felt like another nice anachronism that would be fun. And we also like the idea of them having to use very old human things to try and win out.
I remember my initial conversation with JJ, he kind of was handing over the keys and saying, just be bold, make it yours, you know? And I try to take that to heart, and I feel like every frame of this film, whether it's a big action sequence or some small decision, I go back to that initial conversation of being bold. And I think that will show for everybody that watches the film.
It was clear that having made two of these movies, that having another director come in to bring his or her point of view and voice to the proceedings was the right move. And we were very lucky to find Justin Lin, who had obviously proven himself again and again as an incredibly strong storyteller, filmmaker with movies of incredible energy and action. But what struck me more than that was his love of Star Trek. He grew up a lifelong fan of what Gene Roddenberry created. And when he spoke about the characters, he talked about them in a way that felt very much from the inside out. So I felt really excited to see how he was going to bring his love of these characters to life.
Star Trek had this sense of exploration that I really liked as a kid. It was very exciting to me because it was not something I was seeking out, but I realized how much it was part of my life growing up.
What'd you find?
Well, his record goes back way before the Federation even existed. He was a major in the United Earths Military Assault Command operation. Lot of off-world combat.
He was a soldier.
Why has he not used his weapon yet?
He wants to find somewhere to inflict maximum damage.
Like on the planet. He needs a distribution deal. He needs
A distribution deal? We need a distribution deal.
We have one. This is Paramount, people.
He needs a 3-picture deal.
With perks.
Heart.
Worst sound I've ever heard.
Oh. Beautiful.
My name is James Tiberius Kirk of the United Federation of Planets. I am appearing before you as a neutral representative of the Fabonon... Fabonan. I am appearing before you as a neutral representative of the Fabonan... as a neutral representative of the Fabonan...
Captain! Mr. Jacob! I was too happy.
It must represent some sort of interglobal transmorphin.
Lieutenant, there's so many weird noises on.
Hey, so I hope you liked that video. What did you think of the actors? Did they do a good job? Well, today I've got for you a list of the top 10 highest grossing actors of all time, as of the 30th of June 2016 by Box Office Mojo. Harrison Ford has been named as the highest grossing actor, and Scarlett Johansson the highest grossing actress. So here is the list and their earnings in millions USD. Coming in at number 1, is Harrison Ford with 4871.7. Number 2 is Samuel L. Jackson at 4646.8. Morgan Freeman is number 3 with 443. Number 4 is Tom Hanks with 4340.7. Robert Downey Jr. is number 5 with 3943.6. Number 6 is Eddie Murphy with 3810.4. Number 7 is Tom Cruise at 3587.2. Number 8, Johnny Depp, 3366.3. Michael Caine at number 9 with 3340.5. And Scarlett Johansson at number 10 with 3332.1. So what did you think of the list? Do you think these actors merit earning that much? Who do you think is worth the most money? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to Film Is Now to stay up to date on all the best trailers.